This is what is called black hole, you know?
What just happened? Protest the Hero vibes, anybody? Because that's what I'm getting out of that. I really like Protest the Hero. Oh my god, we're back to the different drum style for the chorus. The BPM on this album it's crazy. What is that drum beat? What is that, man? Dude, she's crazy, man. She's crazy. She's crazy. She's crazy. She's a maniac. Wow, this is a perfect song to end off the album on. You know, honestly, I was wondering, like, how they were going to end this album, and I was thinking, like, it's either going to be something absolutely insane, which, so far, this definitely is. And it's only 3 minutes long, by the way, also. I think it's the shortest song on the album, and I'm assuming because it's going to have the craziest amount of instrumentation in it. But it was between super crazy or ballad. No ballad, man. I mean, the closest thing they came to a ballad, I guess, would be, like, Saya Nakadori, or, yeah, that's it. But no ballad. Interesting. I kind of expected it, not gonna lie. Slightly disappointed we didn't get it, but I'd prefer to have this anyway. I don't even know what to say about this. Like, this is nuts, dude. This song is absolutely insane. So I'm pausing a lot right now because it's blowing my mind. This song is so all over the place. I'm gonna have to do what I did with YYY and actually listen to the whole thing without pausing right after I finish this. But that whole thing, that whole part there, dude. Double bass pedal the whole time. It's almost a blast. I mean, you might call it a blast. Oh yeah, but the thing I really wanted to focus on there was them doing, you know, like the Taking Back Sunday thing, the brand new thing, the having one vocalist do a faster part while another vocalist does a totally different part on top of it. Sounds great, doesn't it? I love when bands do that, and most of them can't because they don't have two vocalists good enough. So, go Miku and Psyche. Dude. The vocals in the chorus here, too. And this is both of them again, right? Another riff. Oh. Oh, dude, what the hell, man? So fucking crazy, dude. It's amazing how much catchiness they can throw into this absolutely mad, crazy, just... what would you call this? amalgamation of sounds. Like, they've just, it's madness. It's just a bunch of madness. Incredibly talented madness smushed together, and somehow is still catchy. I cannot, for the life of me, I don't think that there are many people in the world that can write music like this, honestly. It's totally honest. No matter how talented you are, you know, no matter how good you are at instrumentation, it just doesn't matter. Like, this is a special kind of ability that very few people have, to write music that can sound so hectic and so catchy at the same time. It's just, it's unreal. That la 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 is, and the way that they've gotten into this chorus has been different every time too. Wow. Oh my god. I need a cigarette, man. I don't even know what to say about that one, man. That was definitely... There's 5 seconds left. Okay, there's nothing else. Let me just say, right off the bat, I know some of the stuff that I was saying in there might have sounded like I was criticizing it, but this is one of my favorite songs on the album. It's absolutely nuts, but the reason that it's cool that it's nuts is because it's so catchy at the same time. You can't just have cool for the sake of cool. You can't just have crazy for the sake of crazy. It's still got to be a song. This still felt like a song. I got real Protest the Hero type of vibes, but also, if you guys have ever listened to Thrice, there's a song that they did a long time ago called Deadbolt, and outside of the piano part in it, I kind of got, like, structurally the vibe of that, where there is sort of like a chorus that you're going to, and this song, absolutely, just a speed demon chorus. Like, I think, dude, some of the stuff on this album is so fast. Just absolute, like, faster than, like, speed metal type of stuff, you know what I mean? Like, we're talking about a rock band that is playing faster than speed metal bands. It's insane, you know what I mean? And, like, sometimes they'll throw in little elements like grindcore, and, like, there you saw a lot of, like, progressive metal. Their guitar tones change based on what they were doing also. There's a part at the end of that song where it sounded like the guitar tone was completely different than it has been in every other song. And I absolutely love the precision, the care that they put into each of these songs and getting the right sounds for each of them. Like I was saying in the last song with Misa and her bass tone, it's unbelievable. It's the production value of this. I wonder how much they have to do with actually setting up the sound, because it is just, it's perfect. It's exactly what I always wanted in my band. I'm very angry right now that I never got to make this happen for myself. I'm going to listen to that song again right now just because I paused it so much and it was so crazy that I feel like I need to hear it from front to back. But even without doing that, I can tell you it's one of my favorites on the album. I think that this album as a whole has just been a home run, man. They knocked it out of the park, dude. Like, this is a 10 out of 10 album for me. Legitimately, a 10 out of 10 album. And they put, what, 2 songs on here that are a little, like, not quieter, a little bit more mainstream, you know, with Chemical Reaction and Sayonara Dori. You might be able to say that a little bit about Manners, too, but not as much. But those are the perfect little, you know, reprieves for this album of absolute insanity, you know, to be able to still throw in those songs, those mainstream sounding songs. I mean, it's just, it gives you that break that you need, because even though I love the chaos, the controlled chaos that they put, you know, sometimes you need to just hear something a little bit catchier that you can bounce your head to. They did a great job of, like, sneaking them in the middle of the album also. The only thing I would say about the album that I would have changed personally, this is just personal preference, obviously. I would have taken, I like where Sayonara Dori is at track 7. with Manners being 4, because I think that those have sort of similar feels to them. Chemical Reaction. Now, YYY was absolutely insane. So coming after Sayonaka Dori, it's perfect. And maybe they felt like they needed another bit of a break after YYY, just because it's such a crazy song. But I think I personally would have taken Chemical Reaction, and I would have switched it with Giovanni. I might have even switched it with Honkai, you know, and separated Sayonaka Dori and Chemical Reaction a little bit more. Not because the songs sound similar. They really don't. They don't sound at all the same. But they're not as crazy. They're just a little bit more toned down of songs. I think so I think Chemical Reaction would have better fit a little bit lower in the album. But outside of that, I mean, the setup of this is also just absolutely fantastic. I wish Different was on here, just so that, like, you know, when I play the album, I'll be able to hear Different also. But I get it, you know, that it was made for something else. It's just such a fucking awesome song. Anyway, this whole album was fantastic. So, that's my mini review of it. Like I said, it's a 10 out of 10. This is my favorite rock album in... Guys, I can't even tell you. I can't... Oh, you know what? Soilwork put out an album, like a 6 or 8 song EP or something. I don't know. At some point in the last decade, and I really love that. That was probably the last rock type album that I truly loved, that I would have given like a 10 out of 10. This is next. No cap, man. I'm not fucking with you. This is exactly what I'm saying. So yeah, thank you for joining me on this endeavor. I'm going to listen to this song one more time. Feel free to bounce if you'd like, because I'm not really going to be analyzing it or anything. I just want to hear it again, and I figure, why the hell not? Just leave the camera on.
This is the Tawari called Black Hole, you know?
Akane is so fast. She's so good. Her timing is just impeccable. Every single instrument had a chance to shine just in that like 10-second part. Really loving the vocals for this chorus too. As fast as it is, the vocals aren't that fast. It really keeps the catchiness there. What the hell is that? I think she's doing harmonics. Not artificial ones, regular ones. They're very rarely used in rock nowadays. This riff is so fucking cool. This guitar tone, by the way, is different. I don't know if it's Miku playing instead of Konami. It's different than Konami's tone. It doesn't sound like Miko's tone, though, either, so I'm not sure. They might have changed it just for this part. That's so cool, too. Oh my god. Holy shit. As crazy as the instruments are, we gotta give so much credit to the vocalists here, too. They're absolutely killing this whole song. Without them, this song would sound just... Oh my god, that's so cool. And without the vocalists doing what they're doing, this song would have very little catchiness. Because it's so progressive. Wow, No shit, dude. That's a progressive metal song. Like, if I've ever heard one, man, that was just absolutely nasty. Just absolutely nasty, dude. One of my favorite parts about them too, and I'll just say this before I sign off here. And I've kind of hit on this little by little as I've listened to this, but now that I've come to the end of this album, I can absolutely say that I think one of their top qualities is the way that they let each member have their shine in every song, man. Or if one member doesn't shine super much, I don't know, a lot in one song, you hear the next song and it's like it's their song. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't hear Misa in one song, maybe the next song it's going to be all Misa. It's unbelievable how much each member gets. It's so easy to bitch about bands that don't showcase members that, and it maybe because one of them is way better than the rest, or two of them are better than the other two, or something like that, but they're all so important to this band. They all shine when they need to. It's just I'm fanboying over here because I'm out of things to say, but I want to say more because I'm hyped up right now. You know what I mean? On like how much I really truly enjoyed this album. But I think that's it. I think I'm out of words. Anyway, guys, thank you once again. I'm out of here.